Sophia. And a junior, number 3, Zakai Ziegler. A senior, number 4, Zion Marsh. And a junior, number 2, Jane Brown. And a sophomore, number 11, Dante Davis. And your Lions are coached by head coach Jimmy Salmon. And now, starting lineups, Rock Creek Christian Academy. The Eagles. A senior, number 0, Malik Larson. And a senior, number 3, Shalani Hunt. A senior, number 4, Maceo Carson. And a senior, number 5, Wilton Matthews. And a junior, number 11, James Rose. And the Lions, coached by head coach Lafayette Company. And your officials today are James Powell, Johnny Queen, and Richard Law. And now we ask everyone please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Dover Air Force Base Honor Guard, led by Senior Airman Nicholas Jackson. Technical Sergeant Nicholas Harrington is the young commissioned officer in charge of Dover Air Force Base Honor Guard, a 24-member team that provides funeral honors to the military retirees and veterans, as well as ceremonial colors for the events in the local area. And at this time, we ask you to remain standing as we welcome from the Dover Air Force Base, Airman First Class Danielle Taylor, for the singing of our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets from Cleveland's bursting in air gave proof through the night.
right, and welcome back to day 2 at Slam Dunk to the Beach here at Cape Henlopen High School in Delaware. The first game this afternoon is between Rock Creek Christian Academy and Immaculate Conception High School. Rock Creek is out of Maryland, while Immaculate Conception is traveling from New Jersey. To start off for Immaculate Conception, they have Bethea, Brown, Ziegler, Marsh, and Davis going up against RCCA's Carson, Hunt, Carson, Matthews, and Gross. And Immaculate Conception controls the tip. And starting off, Gross with a quick 2. Swing the ball around the outside. Hand off to Brown. Brown for the 3. And off the back of the rim. And kickball's going to reset everything. This is Rock Creek's second game of the weekend so far. They lost a close one yesterday. They had a chance to pull it in close at the end, but ended up losing by 8. That was to Our Savior Lutheran. And ball goes out of bounds, but Rock Creek is going to maintain possession. Matthews, the leading scorer for Rock Creek yesterday with 20. And 3 from the corner for Carson. It was 5-0 Rock Creek early. And knocked out of bounds by Rock Creek. Immaculate Conception will keep the ball. And Brown with the ball up top. Swings down to Ziegler. Mid-range jumper is good. It is 5-2 now. Rock Creek by 3. And quick the other way, and a good follow. And corner 3, takes step in for the 2. Just a little bit short, pushing back the other way is Rock Creek. And aggressive move, but left his feet before he made the pass, and nobody was home to catch it. Ball goes back over to Immaculate Conception. Just 2 minutes into this one. A 7-2 lead for Rock Creek. And an aggressive take to the basket. Goes to the other side of the rim, lays it up and in. And Bethea with a 2. So 7-4 Rock Creek. Both teams are playing aggressive but in control so far. And long rebound. And all the way down in a block against the backboard. That was close to being a goaltend. A little Euro step the other way. Rock Creek back up 9-4 now. So good job turning the solid defense into points the other direction. Ziegler to the corner to Brown. Brown back up top to Marsh. A deep 3 off the back of the rim. And ball out of bounds back to Rock Creek. So 4:55 left in the first. The first of 6 games today. Game 7 for the weekend. And Hunt bringing the ball up for Rock Creek. Swings up top to Carson, fadeaway jumper, and nothing but net. 11-4, Rock Creek. Rock Creek's shooting the ball very well right now. 71% field goal percentage thus far in the game. And Marsh drives to the lane, throws a wild shot off the glass. Rock Creek quickly back the other way and picked off. And good pass inside. And better defense by Rock Creek. They lose the ball though. Immaculate Conception. And we've got a foul underneath. Will be a 2-shot foul on Carson. And Marsh to the line for 2. Cut it to a 5-point game. And first one off the rim, no good. So 4 minutes left in the first quarter. And rebound goes to Immaculate Conception. They chased on the loose ball, drive and kick. And a little out of control on that. Fast break the other way. Rock Creek. And shot off the back of the rim. Rebound to Immaculate Conception. Brown with the ball. Up to. And good job getting back by Rock Creek. We're able to track that down and break up that fast break. Immaculate Conception inbounding underneath. And quick 3 off the back of the rim, goes out of bounds back to Rock Creek. So we got 3:32 left in the first quarter. Carson's going to inbound to Hunt. And ball deflected, but caught by the Rock Creek player out of bounds. Matthews caught that out of bounds. Matthews led the way yesterday with 20 for Rock Creek. Doesn't have anything to show yet, but we are still early in the first. And some discussion at the scores table. I don't know what that was about, but. And Ziegler bringing the ball up. High handoff, attacks the basket. Little mid-range floater off the back of the rim. Ball is going to go to Rock Creek. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that one. And tough drive inside, and big block by Davis. Other way real quick, another block off the backboard. That one was blocked by Freeman. And quickly back the other way, Rock Creek with another 2, 13-4 with 2:50 left in the first quarter. And we got timeout now. Timeout by Immaculate Conception. We are going to go ahead and go to break while they take a break, and we'll be back in a minute.
It's 2 p.m. Saturday afternoon. You have 2 choices. Option 1, take 2 nanoseconds to reach over and put on your seatbelt. Or option 2, decide it's too much work for a Saturday and don't put on your seatbelt. As the seatbelt alarm continues to sing the song of its people, you roll your eyes. You're just going down the block, you'll be fine. You take a turn to the left, and that's when you see it.
Just wear your seatbelt. It's an easy way to save your own life. Choices matter. Buckle up. Arrive alive.
Get a taste of the beach at Grotto Pizza. Bring the whole family and experience our award-winning pizza and warm hospitality. Start off with spicy buffalo wings. Enjoy Delmarva's freshest salads. And of course, our legendary pizza, the original family recipe using only the finest ingredients that combine crispy, tender crust made from fresh dough, aged dairy cheese, and our own Grotto pizza sauce in a signature swirl. Order online for delivery or pickup. Stop by for a slice today. Grotto Pizza, the legendary taste.
All right, and we are back. About 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Rock Creek up 13-4 on Immaculate Conception. Immaculate Conception with the ball up top. Swings down to Bethea, spin move, and a foul on the floor. Looked pretty harmless to me, but foul is on number 11 on Gross. It's his first foul. And inbounds pass to Marshall. And three from the corner, bounce off the rim twice, and rebound to Rock Creek. And hesitation dribble, good move inside. Ball goes out of bounds. Calling it off of Immaculate Conception. Rock Creek will inbound underneath. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. And inbounds pass into the key. Layup too strong off the backboard. Immaculate Conception bringing it back the other way. Ziegler with the ball up top. High screen roll. Now they're going to do a high post. And kick opposite corner. Aggressive move to the basket. Gets bumped. Had good body control but just couldn't finish it. Rock Creek ran back the other way. Applied the pressure from Immaculate Conception. And we have got a backcourt violation. Some discussion among the players from Rock Creek. Trying to work on their communication, get some things ironed out. So Immaculate Conception will inbound with 1:30 left in the first quarter. Down 13-4. Big story for them so far is they're just 2 of 14 from the field. Haven't been able to see the ball go in the basket. And good spin, good feed inside, and another block at the rim. Big block by Carson. Carson now with his second block. The first one he pinned up against the backboard. And corner three off the back of the rim. Long rebound out to Immaculate Conception, coming the other way. And foul on the shot. Bethea is going to be at the line shooting two. He is not. They're calling on the floor. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Immaculate Conception will be inbounding. Inbound to Bethea. And three goes off the back of the rim. Calling an over the back foul. And Rock Creek will get it back with 52 seconds left here in the first quarter of game one at Slam Dunk to the Beach. Just a reminder for everybody who is watching on YouTube right now, also should be streaming on Twitter. And not on Twitter yet, correction, but YouTube is up and rolling. So tell your friends, tell your classmates, and aggressive drive by Rock Creek. Now 15-4 with 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. And ball high, almost an ISO, and good feed inside. Contested, but a strong finish there by Marsh. Marsh with his first two. Carson contested would have been his fifth block of just this first quarter, but a strong finish is able to get through anyways. Back the other way at the buzzer. Three from the corner is missed. We'll go ahead and step away in between quarters, and we'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon.
It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday and school just ended. You have two choices. Option 1, put your phone down and hear about Chloe's drama later. Option 2, hear all about Chloe's day and how Brandon broke up with Kimberly during lunch again. And while you're soaking up all the drama, you're missing the road. You don't see Brandon walking on the sidewalk next to you, and you definitely don't see him about to cross the crosswalk. And while he's texting on his phone and...
Don't drama and drive. Stay alert, arrive alive.
And we are back here for the start of the second quarter of our first matchup of the day between Rock Creek Christian Academy and Immaculate Conception High School. Strong start by Rock Creek, up 15-6 after one. And they've done a good job of just spreading the wealth. Nobody is really controlling all the scoring. And the big story has been the 3 of 18 shooting from Immaculate Conception. It's going to be difficult for them to make a comeback unless they start hitting some shots. Now Immaculate Conception will start the ball here. Start with the ball at the second quarter. And pass up top, Brown with the ball. Swings over to Marshall. Marshall with the ball again, back to Brown. And shot off the back of the rim. Marshall's a little bit strong on that. Rock Creek with the ball. Immaculate Conception applying some pressure. And good control. Finds the open man. Shot off the back of the rim. And now Immaculate Conception bringing it back the other way. Looks like to start the second quarter, they've looked to push the pace. Long outlet the other way. Rock Creek coming down. And great defensive play by would be Bethea. Stripped him, and the ball went out of bounds off Rock Creek back to Immaculate Conception. That looked like it could have been disaster, but a big defensive play to get the ball back. And Bethea with the ball in the corner. Now Brown up top. Good ball movement, deep three, and just off the side of the rim. Offensive rebound. Missed shot, and they're letting play continue. Ball back up top. Bethea off the rim. And so many missed opportunities. There were wide open shots. They're not able to hit any of them. Rock Creek the other way, and the two-handed dunk from Carson to finish strong on the other end. 17-6 now, Rock Creek. Immaculate Conception after that last possession, now 3 of 22 from the field. Deep three off the side of the rim for Immaculate Conception. Marshall just couldn't hit. Rock Creek back the other way. Great pass inside. And a strong finish again by Carson. Carson now up to 8 points so far. Timeout now by Immaculate Conception. We're going to go ahead and step away for this next break.
It's 7 a.m. Monday morning. You have two choices. Option 1, wake up now and get to school on time. Or Option 2, hit the snooze button for the 10th time and get back to that dream you were having about your dog drinking tea with your grandmother. Just as your grandma starts to bark, you'll wake up for real this time in a panic. You have 10 minutes. You run out the door and start driving. You're speeding around traffic and cutting across side streets and...
Being late is one thing. Risking a life is another. Drive slow, arrive alive.
McGee Motors is proud to sponsor Slam Dunk to the Beach, showcasing some of the area's best young athletes. McGee recognizes top performance on the road and off-road with their all-star lineup of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. From America's favorite minivans to the world's favorite four-wheel drive. Stop in McGee Motors for their 23-point express lane oil change for just $35 and see the award-winning lineup.
McGee Motors in Georgetown, a family tradition since 1948.
And back here live streaming on YouTube from Slam Dunk to the Beach. We got Rock Creek up 19-6 on Immaculate Conception. On the floor right now for Immaculate Conception, Bethea, Marshall, Brown, Ziegler, and Marsh. For Rock Creek, Carson, Rivera, Hunt, Matthews, and Gross. 6:12 left here in the second quarter. Immaculate Conception with the ball, bringing it up, is Brown. Brown over to Ziegler into the corner. And trap in the corner by Rock Creek. We got a 5-second violation. In high school basketball, if you are being guarded, you cannot hold the ball for 5 seconds. You have to do something with it. And now Rock Creek back the other way. Got Rivera up top. High screen roll with Carson. And tip away, great strip, other way, and layup by Bethea. Bethea is leading them with 4 points right now. It's 19-8. Immaculate Conception's really picked up the defensive pace here since that last timeout. 5:36 left here in the second quarter. Rock Creek up by 11 with the ball. Inbounds pass to Carson up top. Feed inside, and they're going to call a push on Brown. Rock Creek will inbound under the basket with 5:33 left here in the second. And back up top. Puts up a deep left-handed three. Step back, and they're going to call it over the back, this time on Rock Creek. Gross a little bit too aggressive. Turnovers so far. Rock Creek has 3. Immaculate Conception has 6. And Ziegler over to Brown. Back up top to Ziegler. Back to Brown into the corner. Bethea with the runner and puts it down. Bethea now 6 points. Leading the way for them. And deep three off the back of the rim. Back the other way comes Immaculate Conception. And he's feeling it. Step into a three off the back of the rim. Rock Creek coming back the other way. Ooh, dribbling through traffic, and big-time defense there by Immaculate Conception the other way. 3-on-1 fast break. And Bethea again up to 8 points now. And the lead is down to 7 for Rock Creek. Up top, Hunt with the ball. High screen roll. Rock Creek's going to take a break here, and we will as well. We'll be right back here to Slam Dunk to the Beach here in just a minute.
Everybody clap your hands. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out.
It's 10 a.m. Sunday morning. You have 2 choices. Option 1, focus on driving. Option 2, turn to look at the cutest dog you've ever seen, and oh my gosh, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. I repeat, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. But while you're busy trying to get a picture with your phone, your eyes are on Fido instead of the road. You didn't see the light turn yellow, and you definitely didn't see it turn red.
And back with just over 4 minutes left here in the first half of the first game of day 2 of Slam Dunk to the Beach. Immaculate Conception with the ball up top, trailing by 7. Brown hands it off to Davis. Davis down to Ziegler. Marsh in the post, backs out to Ziegler. And the runner, wild runner. Rebound to Rock Creek, throws it away. Aggressive take by Brown, misses the layup. And Rock Creek regains possession, bringing it back the other way. Playing with some pace, attacks to the rim, and lost it, but regained possession, put it back in on the backside. Freeman went to the opposite side of the glass for the layup, now 21-12, Rock Creek. And aggressive move by Bethea, but he stepped on the line out of bounds, back over to Rock Creek. Each team has responded very well coming out of their timeouts so far. Backdoor cut by Rock Creek. Layup is missed. Now pass inside to Bethea, and he is fouled on the shot. He's going to be shooting 2 at the line with 3:14 left here in the first half. Rock Creek shooting 45% from the field, while Immaculate Conception is up to 21% now. And the first one is good for Bethea, puts him at 9 points. Leading the way, leading all scorers actually at this point. Carson has 8 for Rock Creek. And second one is off the rim, ball out of bounds. And ball is going to stay with Immaculate Conception. 3:13 left here in the second quarter. As they'll run an inbound set here. Inbounds pass is going to go to Brown in the corner. Brown attacks, going around the corner. And they're going to get him with a travel. A little bit out of control. And corner three is good for Matthews. Matthews, his first, he's up to 5 points now. Had 20 yesterday. And foul up top. Foul 50 feet away from the basket. And Brown's going to bring it up. The old UCLA action. Passed on the corner. And inside, a strong finish. Block inside, but they're going to call the foul on Carson. Carson now has 2 fouls to go along with his 4 blocks and 8 points. At the line as Marsh hits the first one. Marsh now has 3 points and 8 rebounds so far. 2:33 left here in the second quarter. And now a 9-point lead for Rock Creek as Marsh hits the second. Now 24-15 Rock Creek with the ball. Ball up top and aggressive drive and finish. Nope, and missed it. Follows no good, tips no good, and Immaculate Conception with the rebound. There were 2 Rock Creek players basically fighting over the rebound. They had an aggressive take, missed the shot. Follow is good by Marsh. Bethea missed the layup, and Marsh cleaned it up for him. His 9th rebound, and now up to 6 points. Ball out of bounds is going to stay with Rock Creek. Just inside of 2 minutes, 1:59 on the clock. A 7-point lead here for Rock Creek. Deep three. And short off the rim, and an over-the-back foul is going to be called on Carson. That's going to be his 3rd. I apologize, his 2nd foul. Was jumping the gun. Now in the bonus, Immaculate Conception will be shooting one-on-one here for the next couple fouls. First one is up and good. Bethea now 10 points on the game so far. Leading the way for Immaculate Conception. Second one is up. And short off the rim, rebound to Rock Creek. Bringing it back the other way. Freeman with the ball. Swings over to Carson. Carson with an aggressive drive to the lane. Lays it up and in. Mazio Carson with his first 2. And shot from the corner. Goes long. Rebound off of Immaculate Conception. Going to go back to Rock Creek. 26-18 with 1:34 left to play here in the first half of the first game of day 2 of Slam Dunk to the Beach. Aggressive drive there by Hunt. Hunt kicks it back out, but there's a foul on the play on the floor. It'll be only the 4th team foul, so we're not in the bonus yet.
Foul number 11, Davis, second foul.
And aggressive cut to the lane. Ball rolls off his leg and out of bounds, back over to Immaculate Conception. Carson just couldn't handle that one, kicked it out of bounds. So Bethea will inbound to Ziegler. Brings the ball up over to Brown. Back to Ziegler. Back down to Bethea. Feeds the post. Good drop step and strong left-handed finish there by number 4, Marsh again. Marsh now up to 8 points on the day. 8 points, 9 rebounds. He almost has a double-double in the first half. 57 seconds left to play here. Rock Creek with the ball up top. Hunt with the ball, comes off the screen, another screen. Attacks the basket, throws up a wild shot left-handed, but a big tip there by Carson. Carson with 7 now. A good follow off of a wild shot. Now in the post, Marsh. Good feed back to Brown. Kicks out to Bethea. Corner 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound by Marsh. Brown another 3 off the back of the rim. Another rebound by Marsh. Marsh follows up with a deep shot, a little bit too strong off the back of the rim anyways. 14 seconds left here in the first half. And we have a shoe tying timeout. Inbounds pass back to Ziegler. Brings the ball up. Just 10 seconds left here in the first half. An aggressive move by Bethea. Shot off the rim, no good. Half-court heave off the backboard, and that will end the first half. 28-20, Rock Creek over Immaculate Conception. We will see you back here after the halftime show.
It's 2 p.m. Saturday afternoon. You have 2 choices. Option 1, take 2 nanoseconds to reach over and put on your seatbelt. Or option 2, decide it's too much work for a Saturday and don't put on your seatbelt. As the seatbelt alarm continues to sing the song of its people, you roll your eyes. You're just going down the block, you'll be fine. You take a turn to the left, and that's when you see it.
Just wear your seatbelt. It's an easy way to save your own life. Choices matter. Buckle up. Arrive alive.
Get a taste of the beach at Grotto Pizza. Bring the whole family and experience our award-winning pizza and warm hospitality. Start off with spicy buffalo wings. Enjoy Delmarva's freshest salads. And of course, our legendary pizza, the original family recipe using only the finest ingredients that combine crispy, tender crust made from fresh dough, aged dairy cheese, and our own Grotto pizza sauce in a signature swirl. Order online for delivery or pickup. Stop by for a slice today. Grotto Pizza, the legendary taste.
Everybody clap your hands. Cha-cha now, yo. Turn it out. Oh, yeah. Cha-cha, real smooth.
It's 7 a.m. Monday morning. You have 2 choices. Option 1, wake up now and get to school on time. Or option 2, hit the snooze button for the 10th time and get back to that dream you were having about your dog drinking tea with your grandmother. Just as your grandma starts to bark, you'll wake up for real this time in a panic. You have 10 minutes. You run out the door and start driving. You're speeding around traffic and cutting across side streets and...
Being late is one thing. Risking a life is another. Drive slow, arrive alive.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon.
Welcome to the 2019 Slam Dunk to the Beach Preview Special. Let's meet the 19 teams in this year's field. First up, Albany Academy from Albany, New York. UConn's newest commit, Andre Jackson, returns to Slam Dunk to the Beach after last year's high-flying debut. The 50th ranked senior will lead his cadets twice against teams from Maryland, first on the 27th against Eleanor Roosevelt, and again on the 28th against Lake Clifton. Archbishop Stepanak from White Plains, New York. Combo guard RJ Davis will be rocking the Tar Heel blue next season. The 40th ranked senior is joined by the 10th best junior, AJ Griffin, who just committed to Duke. Those two will be well worth the price of admission when they take the court on the morning session on day 3 against Paul VI from Virginia. Cape Henlopen from Lewis, Delaware. One of Delaware's most veteran teams has 8 seniors returning to a team that went 10-12 last season, but under now a new head coach, Shamik Thompson. The hosts will play the first game of Slam Dunk against St. Raymond out of the Bronx, and then kick off the final session against Dover. Dover from Dover, Delaware. The Senators lost by just 3 to state champ Sanford in the 2019 DIAA Championship after a 26-1 season. They'll play twice, first on December 28th against Eleanor Roosevelt out of Maryland, and then day 3 against host Cape Henlopen. Eleanor Roosevelt from Greenbelt, Maryland. The top team in Maryland's Class 4A rankings returns to Slam Dunk to the Beach after going 22-2 last season. Thomas Whitley was waiting in the wings for E-Roos after they lost a lot of talent due to graduation. The Raiders will round out day 1 against Andre Jackson in Albany Academy, and then play the 3 o'clock game on day 2 against Dover. First Love Christian Academy from Washington, PA. Senior guards Isaiah Wilson, PA's second best player, who committed to Richmond, and DJ Gordon, PA's fourth best player, who is headed to Happy Valley, lead the Knights to the beach for the first time. After a 15-10 year last season, head coach Kyrie Wilson will have some staunch competition lined up for the Knights when they play day 1 against Hudson Catholic out of New Jersey, and then when they play on day 3 against Roselle Catholic, also out of New Jersey. Gill St. Bernard School from Gladstone, New Jersey. The Knights finished just behind Slam Dunk peers Roselle Catholic and Immaculate Conception in the New Jersey Division non-public North B rankings at 22-5, while winning their 5th straight Somerset County Tournament Championship. The highly decorated GSB squad will play on December 27th against National Christian Academy from DC, and then on day 3 against St. Raymond's out of the Boogie Down Bronx. Hudson Catholic from Jersey City, New Jersey. Sophomore guard Zion Cruz leads the Hawks this season. The consensus 5-star shooting guard returns to Slam Dunk to the Beach after they won both games in 2018. Zion currently has offers from Syracuse, UCLA, and St. John's, and is rated as the #1 player in New Jersey for the class of 2022. The Hawks will play against First Love Christian Academy on Friday afternoon, and then Westtown School on Saturday's evening session. Immaculate Conception from Montclair, New Jersey. The second best team in the New Jersey Division non-public North B rankings is back in Lewis. The Lions went 18-7 last season for head coach Jimmy Salmon and will play twice at Slam Dunk, kicking off day 2 against Rock Creek Christian, and then at noon on the 29th against Legacy Charter. Lake Clifton from Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland's top Class 1A team in 2019 will be in Lewis, as the Lakers from Lake Clifton bring their 24-4 record and one of the best coaches in Baltimore, Herman Herod, to the beach. The Lakers will play on December 27th against Delaware's best, Sanford School, and then on the 28th against Albany Academy. Legacy Early College from Greenville, South Carolina. Another group of Lions, but this pride has the furthest to travel out of all the teams. Coming all the way from Greenville, South Carolina, BJ Jackson's Legacy squad won the 2019 USA National Prep Championship game. LEC will play on day 2 against Our Savior Lutheran from New York, and on the 29th against Immaculate Conception from New Jersey. National Christian Academy from Fort Washington, Maryland. Ja'Kai Robinson, the 19th best small forward in the junior class, leads his Eagles to Delaware. Trevor Brown's NCAA team will play against Gill St. Bernard from New Jersey in the 5 p.m. game on day 1, and the last game of the tournament against Westtown. Our Savior Lutheran School from the Bronx, New York. Maxim Madison, the newest Pitt commit, leads the Falcons to the beach. The 6'10 senior center is joined by St. John's commits Posh Alexander and Dylan Wusu. Our Savior Lutheran will take on Rock Creek Christian from Maryland on day 1, and then Legacy Charter from South Carolina on day 2. Paul VI from Fairfax, Virginia. The Paul VI Panthers return to Slam Dunk to the beach, bringing with them 2 highly talented guards, Jeremy Roach and Trevor Keels. Roach, the number 20 ranked player in the senior class, is committed to play with Coach K and the Duke Blue Devils. His teammate Trevor Keels, a 6'5 shooting guard and 36th ranked player in the class of 2021, has offers from defending champ Virginia, as well as Florida, Oklahoma State, and Virginia Tech. The Panthers' lone matchup will be one of the most marquee games as they take on Archbishop Stepnac on Sunday afternoon. Roselle Catholic from Roselle, New Jersey. Roselle Catholic returns to Slam Dunk to the beach after winning both their games last season. The Lions bring 2 of the best players in the class of 2020, Cliff Amorio and CJ Wilcher. Amorio leads the Lions with his 6'11" frame, currently ranked as the 47th best player in the country with offers from Auburn, Kentucky, and UConn. The Lions' other top player, Wilcher, has committed to Xavier and is currently the 5th best player in New Jersey. The Lions open up Saturday against Sanford and will finish up the tournament Sunday night against First Love Christian Academy. Rock Creek Christian from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. After capturing the Capital Beltway League Championship over Slam Dunk peer National Christian last season, the Eagles are full of D1 level players again. They'll start their time in Lewis against Our Savior Lutheran on the 27th and kick off day 2 against Immaculate Conception. Sanford School from Hockessin, Delaware. Delaware's best squad comes down south after winning the DIAA state championship over Dover last season. Sanford will play twice, first against Lake Clifton from Maryland on day 1, and then they'll end day 2 with a big test against Roselle Catholic from New Jersey. St. Raymond's from the Bronx, New York. The Ravens introduced Lewis to Jelly Fam years ago when current Iona Gale Isaiah Washington impressed the crowd. New York's 12th best team will once again look to put on a show when they kick off Slam Dunk against host Cape Henlopen, and then when they play Gill St. Bernard on the final day. And finally, always a crowd favorite, Westtown School from Westchester, Pennsylvania. The Westtown School has been a consistent, major player at Slam Dunk to the Beach, and this year no different. Junior center Frank Kepnang is the number 1 junior in the state of Pennsylvania, and he boasts offers from UConn, Pitt, and Syracuse. After winning both games last season, Coach Berger's team will take on Hudson Catholic on Saturday evening, and then they'll round out the whole tournament when they play National Christian Academy on Sunday evening. There's the teams. Now let's see when they play. Here's a look at the full 3-day schedule.
All right, we are back here getting ready to kick off the second half of our first game here at Slam Dunk to the Beach on this fantastic Saturday. Rock Creek is up by 8, 28-20 over Immaculate Conception. So far, the tale of the tape is just, quite frankly, Immaculate Conception has not been able to put the ball in the basket. And getting ready to get rolling here. So first half, 38 field goal attempts for Immaculate Conception, almost 10 more than Rock Creek. Problem is they only made 8 of them. And Rock Creek will start off with the ball here in the second half as we are underway. And aggressive defense so far, tipped out of bounds by Immaculate Conception, but it actually goes off Rock Creek. They will get the ball back. Bethea inbounds to Ziegler. Over to Brown. Back up top to Ziegler. On to Davis. Davis up top to Brown. Back to Ziegler. Inside to Marsh. Power move and they're calling a foul on the floor. On Carson, that will be his third. Carson is Rock Creek's leading scorer right now with 10. So that's something to keep an eye on. I think he's going to get a quick breather. Stop him from getting that fourth foul. It's a big win for Immaculate Conception. Brown with the ball up top. Hand off to Ziegler. Davis up top. Takes the pass. Feeds the ball inside to Bethea. Back inside to Marsh, and he is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Right out of the gate, Immaculate Conception has been the aggressor here to start this first minute of the second half. It's only been 2 possessions, but Rock Creek appears a little bit flat. And 28-21 after that made free throw with 7:07 left here in the third quarter. Marsh now up to 9 points to go with his 11 rebounds. And his second free throw is off the front of the rim. So we will have to wait for his double-double. Now applying some pressure, Immaculate Conception. And a strong take to the basket, misses the layup. And now field goal percentage down to 21% after 3 missed shots on that possession. Rock Creek with the inbound. And a quick foul on the inbounds play. Maybe a little bit too aggressive for Immaculate Conception coming out of the break. A dangerous cross-court pass. Finds the open man, attacks, and leaves it short on the rim. Immaculate Conception back the other way, and a foul. Freeman, very aggressive on that. Brown didn't see him coming. Now Ziegler's bringing the ball up, over to Brown, down to the corner to Rivera. Swings back up top, Bethea, down to the corner. Good ball movement around the outside. Rock Creek now in a zone. So Immaculate Conception's doing a good job of moving the zone. Extra pass, great cut, Bethea just leaves it short on the rim. Rock Creek back the other way. Loses it. Immaculate Conception, great skip pass up to Bethea, lays it up and in for 2. Now, a rebound goes to Ziegler. 28-23 with 5:40 left here in the third quarter. Now Rock Creek back the other way. Aggressive take to the basket. Lays it up. Left-handed layup and in. Hunt with another layup. He now has 4 points. And back the other way. An aggressive take. A very soft, almost dunk for Marshall. We're getting closer. And a little hip check on that. They're going to stop play here for just a second. On the foul. Not a shooting foul. They'll inbound it from underneath the basket. Second foul there for Carson. It's been a fast-paced start to the second half. Now Rock Creek with the ball up top. And the left-handed three is deep and misses it off the back of the rim. Outlet pass up top. And aggressive take, a little out of control, but he did not have his feet set. They're going to call it a block. Matthews gets hit with a block. Now Immaculate Conception will inbound. Marshall with the ball in the corner. He is trapped in the corner by Rock Creek. Pass back up top to Brown. He's double teamed. And good shot there by Ziegler. Good ball movement, good rotation to really stretch out that zone. They found the open man, and he found a nice spot to hit that mid-range jumper. Now back the other way, Rock Creek. A little bit of a fadeaway off the back of the rim, and now Immaculate Conception brings it back the other way. And Marshall with the ball in the corner. Double team kicks it out. Swing to Brown, to Ziegler, attacks, and lays it up off the backboard and in. A great take by Ziegler. And now it's down to a 1-point game. It's 30-29 with 4 minutes left. Aggressive take to the basket, and it is good, and the foul. It is 32-29 Rock Creek. And head to the line for one is Gross. And he is good with the free throw. Now 33-29 with 4:04 left here in the third quarter. That was a big possession there for them to get those 3 points because Immaculate Conception went on a little run. Now Immaculate Conception with the ball back in their zone. And Ziegler with the ball up top. Still in the zone for Rock Creek. And corner three is up and off the back of the rim. Buffet with the rebound, brings it back out, and he is fouled. Both teams are a little slap happy right now. Five fouls now as a team on Rock Creek. Immaculate Conception already has 4. 3:37 left here in the third quarter. Rock Creek by 4. And the inbound pass goes into the backcourt. Buffet has it and controls it. To Brown at top of the three-point line. Now in the corner, Pollock. And ball's knocked out of bounds. Immaculate Conception maintains possession. Buffet will inbound. Throws that into the backcourt. Ziegler with the ball. Into Marshall. Back up to Ziegler. Still in that zone for Rock Creek. The zone is forcing them to shoot from the outside more. And ball goes out of bounds off at Immaculate Conception. Back to Rock Creek. And the runner is up and good. Nice left-handed floater there by Hunt. Hunt is being a little bit more aggressive now with 6 points. Now Marshall with the feed over to Pollock. It is blocked. Matthews with the big block there. Brings the ball back, loses control, and Immaculate Conception gets it back. Layup is good for Ziegler. Ball set on the rim there for like 3 seconds. 35-31 with 2:24 left here in the third quarter of the first game. And we've got a shooting foul here. So Freeman will be at the line here for 2. Just a little over 2 minutes left here in the third. And first shot is up and off the back of the rim. Out goes Pollock. Back in is Brown for Immaculate Conception. And second shot is up and a bounce off the front of the rim, but goes in. Now 36-31 Rock Creek over Immaculate Conception. And good ball movement, post play, and the kick. And they're going to call a travel. Pretty tight on the travels. And anyways, Rock Creek back up the other way. Ball up top to Gross to the corner for a three. And offensive rebound. Put back is short. And got a scrum in the lane. Jump ball, and possession is going to go back to Immaculate Conception. Ziegler will bring the ball up. Inside of 2 minutes now here in the third quarter. 36-31 Rock Creek over Immaculate Conception. And aggressive take. Floater is off the back of the rim. No good. Rock Creek with the rebound. Back out to the corner. Corner lefty three. Off the rim. No good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds. It's going to go back to Immaculate Conception. Gross had the open look and just couldn't knock it down. Rock Creek 41% from the field. Immaculate Conception 27. Ball goes out of bounds there. Oh, we got a foul. A little push in the back. Immaculate Conception will inbound with 1:29 left here in the third quarter. Down 5, trying to make a run. They've been a lot more aggressive here to start the second half, both on offense and on defense. Ball up top to Brown. Over to Ziegler. Looking inside to Bethea. Bethea being aggressive. Ball goes out of bounds off Bethea. Back to Rock Creek. And now they will be applying pressure. A long inbounds pass. An aggressive take to the basket. Laid up on the rim and off. No good. Back the other way is Immaculate Conception. Kick to the corner for the three. Off the back of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound to Immaculate Conception. They regain possession. Back up top. They'll reset it. So Marsh up top looking for the high-low action. Left-handed layup is good for Marsh. Now with 11 points. Now 11 points, 14 rebounds for Marsh. He has a double-double. And Rock Creek quickly back down the other way. Along the baseline. Back corner three. No good. Rebound back to Immaculate Conception. Brown the other way. Aggressively attacks the basket. Is stripped. And waiting for the call. And Brown with the foul. His third of the game. Down 3 for Immaculate Conception. Rock Creek has the ball. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hunt with the ball up top. Kick to the corner. Along the baseline. Back up top. Hunt 3 from the top and off the back of the rim. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hunt with the ball back up top again. Inside of 10 seconds. The kick, corner 3, up and off the rim. Immaculate Conception, 3 seconds left. Shot at the buzzer, off the back of the rim, no good. We will go ahead and take a timeout here as they get geared up to start the fourth period here at Slam Dunk to the Beach.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon.
It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday and school just ended. You have 2 choices. Option 1, put your phone down and hear about Chloe's drama later. Option 2, hear all about Chloe's day and how Brandon broke up with Kimberly during lunch again. And while you're soaking up all the drama, you're missing the road. You don't see Brandon walking on the sidewalk next to you, and you definitely don't see him about to cross the crosswalk. And while he's texting on his phone and...
Don't drama and drive. Stay alert, arrive alive.
And back here for the conclusion of the first game. For the fourth quarter, Rock Creek up by 3 on Immaculate Conception here in the first game out of 6 here today at Cape Henlopen High School here in sunny Lewis, Delaware. On the court right now for Immaculate Conception have Bethea, Marshall, Brown, Ziegler, and Marsh. For Rock Creek, Rivera, Freeman, Hunt, Carson, and Gross. Ball to Freeman. Freeman back up top to Hunt. Back to Freeman. Mid-range jumper off back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Immaculate Conception. Kicks it up to Ziegler. To the corner to Brown. Corner 3 is up, and loose ball retained by Rock Creek. Cross pass, aggressive attack, and good. Carson with the layup. Stretches the lead up to 5, 38-33. Just 40 seconds in, quickly back the other way. Immaculate Conception brings it back to 3, 38-35. The pace is definitely picking up here to start the fourth quarter. It's over 7 minutes left here. And Hunt is fouled up top by Brown. Fourth foul, Brown will come out. At the line is Hunt. 6 points on 3 of 9 shooting so far. And off the back of the rim for Shaw's no good. Now in the bonus. And now both teams will be in the bonus as Rock Creek commits the foul on the other end. I hope you're ready for free throws. To the line is Marshall. They are electing to only have one player with rebounds and misses the shot. Oh, he's shooting 2, that's why. And we are going to have a timeout. With that, we will also take a timeout, and we'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon.
It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday and school just ended. You have 2 choices. Option 1, put your phone down and hear about Chloe's drama later. Option 2, hear all about Chloe's day and how Brandon broke up with Kimberly during lunch again. And while you're soaking up all the drama, you're missing the road. You don't see Brandon walking on the sidewalk next to you, and you definitely don't see him about to cross the crosswalk. And while he's texting on his phone and...
Don't drama and drive. Stay alert, arrive alive.
And we are back with 6:51 left here in the fourth quarter of our first game this afternoon between Rock Creek and Immaculate Conception. We have a lane violation, so that second free throw will not count. Rock Creek with the ball with a 3-point lead. Now Immaculate Conception is applying some pressure, and they will sink back into their zone. And aggressive take to the rim by Rivera, up and in, and is now 5-point lead, 40-35, with 6:30 left here in the fourth quarter. And Marsh to the lane, up and in with the left hand, quickly makes up for it, 40-37. Marsh now with 13 points and 14 rebounds. And Rivera coming on strong. Layup is blocked under the rim. Kick out to Ziegler on the other end for Immaculate Conception. Resets back up to the top. And they will get into their offense. Davis back to Ziegler. Over to Bethea. And looking for Marsh. Marsh has it on the block. Spin move up, and a good move, but not able to finish. Rock Creek back the other way. And aggressive take by Hunt. Pulls it back out. Good control. Euro step up and off the rim. Left-handed layup is no good. And Immaculate Conception back the other way. Ziegler has it up top. They will get into their set. 5:25 remaining in the fourth quarter. And hesitation dribble. Shot off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound to Marsh. Rebound number 15, because who else would get a rebound at this point? And back the other way is Rock Creek. And kick to the corner. 3 is up off the back of the rim. No good. Back the other way comes Immaculate Conception. Marshall with the ball. Over to the corner. Bethea, layup. And off the rim. No good. Marsh had it. Looked like it was deflected, but it's going to go back to Rock Creek. 4:36 left. Rock Creek up by 3, 40-37. Both teams are in the bonus now. Any fouls from here on out, we're playing the free throw game. Foul, and here we are. Welcome back to the free throw line. So important at this point for both teams to make their free throws. First shot is up and rims out. Rebound, though, goes back to Rock Creek. Back up top with the ball. Rivera pulls it out. Attack. Behind the back dribble. Back up top. Good defense by Immaculate Conception. And Rock Creek has to pull it back out and reset. Now drive in traffic. And a difficult layup. Good body control to finish strong at the rim. Rivera now with 6 points. After that, 42-37, Rock Creek over Immaculate Conception. 3:55 left here in the fourth quarter. And every time I say that, they come right back and score. Shot by Marshall, cuts it back to 3. Hunt with the ball up top for Rock Creek, being double teamed. Pushed into the backcourt, no call, no foul, and we have a two-handed dunk the other way for Davis. And we have a player down. Hunt is down still. It's a little slow getting up. He did take quite a tumble there. And we are going to... There is no timeout. They just decided they were going to go have one anyways. Get some floor time for the Sweat Boys. So down only one now. Immaculate Conception, this is the closest they've been for quite a while. 3:30 left to play here in the game. Our first of 6 here today at Cape Henlopen High School here in Lewis, Delaware. Now Rivera with the ball up top. Immaculate Conception still applying the pressure. They are back to man-to-man. They're not in the zone anymore. And strong take by Hunt to the rim, and it's good. Apparently he bounces back very quickly. Lead back up to 3, 44-41. Inside of 3 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Marsh on the block, kicks back out. Three-pointer from the top, and it's good. Tie game 44-44 with 2:48 left here to go. We will take a timeout, and we will be back here in just a moment to wrap up this game at Slam Dunk to the Beach.
Everybody clap your hands. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. Oh, yeah. Cha-cha, real smooth.
It's 10 a.m. Sunday morning. You have 2 choices. Option 1, focus on driving. Option 2, turn to look at the cutest dog you've ever seen, and oh my gosh, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. I repeat, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. But while you're busy trying to get a picture with your phone, your eyes are on Fido instead of the road. You didn't see the light turn yellow, and you definitely didn't see it turn red.
Keep your eyes on the road, not on your phone. Stay alert, arrive alive.
And we're back. 2:48 here remaining in this first contest. Rock Creek and Immaculate Conception tied at 44 after the big three-pointer. Still applying the pressure, just trying to dictate the tempo a little bit as Immaculate Conception. Drive and kick to the corner. And a mid-range jumper is up, off front of the rim, no good. Rebound back to Immaculate Conception. Their chance to take the lead for the first time in the game. 44 all, 2:20 left to play. And they've got a double high set. Running a little bit of clock. But they with the ball up top. Looks like there's a little confusion in the offense. A little double team, and we got a jump ball. Good defensive play. Even though Immaculate Conception keeps the ball, it's a good play because you always want to make sure that possession there is pointing towards you towards the end of the game. So Immaculate Conception will inbound the ball with 1:58 left under their basket. And thrown away. Rock Creek the other way. Up and in. 46-44. 1:50 left to play. Big play by Carson there. Carson now with 10 points. Now Bethea up top. Being aggressive. Lays it up and is fouled on the shot. So to the line shooting 2 will be Bethea. Chance to tie it up here with 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. A quiet note, that last rebound there by Marsh gives him 18 for today. So 46-45 now after the make. And up and is no good. Rolls out. Rock Creek regains possession. Still getting the pressure from Immaculate Conception, and Rock Creek will settle it down a little bit. Pulls it back out. Rivera will reset. And now they are really pushing the issue on trapping, and that is one of the casualties as they got a little too stretched out. Had a mismatch and took advantage of it. 48-45 now, Rock Creek. Still just a one possession game. Marsh in the lane, up with the left hand, no good. Rebound by Bethea, puts it up and is fouled. 52 seconds left in this game. 48-45. Rock Creek still with the lead. Both teams are in the bonus. There's no need to panic yet. First shot for Bethea is up and good. 46-48. Now 14 points. And his second is up and good as well. Now a 1-point game with 52 seconds left. Bethea will come out, I'm assuming, to give him a short breather. Got another timeout here in the final minute of the first contest. We will be back here just shortly.
It's 2 p.m. Saturday afternoon. You have two choices. Option 1, take 2 nanoseconds to reach over and put on your seatbelt. Or option 2, decide it's too much work for a Saturday and don't put on your seatbelt. As the seatbelt alarm continues to sing the song of its people, you roll your eyes. You're just going down the block, you'll be fine. You take a turn to the left, and that's when you see it.
Just wear your seatbelt. It's an easy way to save your own life. Choices matter. Buckle up. Arrive alive.
Get a taste of the beach at Grotto Pizza. Bring the whole family and experience our award-winning pizza and warm hospitality. Start off with spicy buffalo wings. Enjoy Delmarva's freshest salads. And of course, our legendary pizza, the original family recipe using only the finest ingredients that combine crispy, tender crust made from fresh dough, aged dairy cheese, and our own Grotto pizza sauce in a signature swirl. Order online for delivery or pickup. Stop by for a slice today. Grotto Pizza, the legendary taste.
All right, and back to wrap things up here for the first game of Slam Dunk to the Beach on Saturday. This is our first game of the day here. 52 seconds left. Rock Creek up by 1 on Immaculate Conception. And Rock Creek will inbound, and they are going to see the pressure here. So inbounds pass goes to Matthews. Matthews up to Rivera. He will spin around. He loses the ball. Coming back the other way is a good follow and up and good. Immaculate Conception takes the lead inside of 40 seconds left. Rock Creek with the ball. 49-48. They take the lead for the first time in the game. Rivera being aggressive. Back up top to Hunt. Hunt drives to the left. Up, and he is fouled on the shot. Almost fell. But he will go to the line and shoot 2. With 21 seconds left, down by 1. Hunt has a chance to give his team back the lead. Now next fouls for either team will be automatically shooting 2. And all kinds of substitutions right now. So Hunt will shoot his 2. Left-handed free throw is up and off the front of the rim, no good. So he'll do his best to split the pair to tie it up with 21 seconds left. Hunt with 8 points and 4 rebounds today. Second shot is up and good. High ball game, 21 seconds left. Immaculate Conception with the ball. Brown has it at the top. And we're going to take another timeout. 14 seconds left in this contest, and we'll be back here in just a moment to wrap it up.
It's 7 a.m. Monday morning. You have two choices. Option 1, wake up now and get to school on time. Or option 2, hit the snooze button for the 10th time and get back to that dream you were having about your dog drinking tea with your grandmother. Just as your grandma starts to bark, you'll wake up for real this time in a panic. You have 10 minutes. You run out the door and start driving. You're speeding around traffic and cutting across side streets and...
Being late is one thing. Risking a life is another. Drive slow, arrive alive.
McGee Motors is proud to sponsor Slam Dunk to the Beach, showcasing some of the area's best young athletes. McGee recognizes top performance on the road and off-road with their all-star lineup of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. From America's favorite minivans to the world's favorite four-wheel drive. Stop in McGee Motors for their 23-point express lane oil change for just $35 and see the award-winning lineup.
McGee Motors in Georgetown, a family tradition since 1948.
And back for an exciting finish here to our first game of the day. Rock Creek and Immaculate Conception knotted up at 49 each. Both teams are in the bonus. And Immaculate Conception will inbound with 14 seconds left. And good defense by Rock Creek forces the pass to the backcourt, and Ziegler will bring it up. A lot of space on the floor right now. And he crosses up an aggressive attack, and they're going to call. There is a whistle. And they're calling an inadvertent whistle. They are calling an inadvertent whistle. It looked like there was a lot of contact there. And they're trying to sort out exactly what's happening. So in the event of an inadvertent whistle, they treat it as a jump ball, which automatically gives the ball back to Rock Creek. So very exciting end to this game. And you hate to have something like that to be any kind of a factor whatsoever. A couple stat lines real quick of note. You have Bethea over for Immaculate Conception with 15 points, 8 rebounds. You have Marsh has 13 points on 5 of 15 shooting, 9 offensive rebounds, 9 defensive rebounds for a total of 18 rebounds. On the other side, Carson with 14 points and 6 rebounds, and Hunt with 9 points and 4 rebounds, leading the way for Rock Creek. So Rock Creek will inbound with 3 seconds left. Inbound goes to Hunt. Hunt, 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles, shot. Did not get it off. We are going to overtime. 3-point shot missed just left. We will take a break and be right back after this shortly.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon.
It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday and school just ended. You have two choices. Option 1, put your phone down and hear about Chloe's drama later. Option 2, hear all about Chloe's day and how Brandon broke up with Kimberly during lunch again. And while you're soaking up all the drama, you're missing the road. You don't see Brandon walking on the sidewalk next to you, and you definitely don't see him about to cross the crosswalk. And while he's texting on his phone and...
Don't drama and drive. Stay alert, arrive alive.
And we are back, and the excitement just keeps getting better as tied up at 49. We are headed to extra time here, overtime. After a very confusing call on an inadvertent whistle. Last second three attempt by Hunt went wide left. And we have been blessed with extra basketball. So we got 4 minutes on the clock. Also, as a reminder, we are streaming on YouTube. You know this because you're watching it. But tell your friends because we have excitement and a big close to the game. And already a lot of craziness as the ball goes off Rock Creek back to Immaculate Conception. Inside of 4 minutes left to play. Inbounds pass goes to Brown in the backcourt. Back to Brown, over to Bethea. And Ziegler back to Brown again. And Rock Creek is back in their zone. Down to Bethea in the corner, back up top to Brown, swings it over to Marshall. Marshall to Ziegler, Ziegler a dribble, drive, back to Marshall. Kick to Brown, over to Ziegler, pulls it back out. He'll reset. A reminder, there is no shot clock in high school basketball here in Delaware. Now nearing 3 minutes left to play. They're okay with eating clock right now. They got to get the right shot inside Bethea. Bethea is stripped. Carson comes up with the loose ball. Hunt brings it up. Hunt has been very aggressive. Attack to the lane, kick up top for the three is good. Matthews with the big three-pointer. Gives Rock Creek a 52-49 lead with 2:37 left to play in the fourth. Up top to Bethea, back to Ziegler, over to Marshall, back to the corner to Brown. And they are taking their time, which is good. No need to rush. They don't even need a three. Drive to the lane. Foul's going to be on the floor, but they are going to still be shooting. The fouls carry over from the fourth quarter into overtime. So he is shooting two, regardless if he was shooting or not. 2:16 left to play. Rock Creek 52, Immaculate Conception 49. At the line is Marshall. First one is up and good. Cuts it to two. Second shot is up and good. 1 point game with 2:16 left to play. Rock Creek with a 1 point edge. Immaculate Conception applying the pressure. Rock Creek breaks it. And Immaculate Conception gets the ball back. 3-on-1 fast break. And they are going to call a goaltend. Tell you what, that's something that's definitely worth rewinding this on YouTube later on and checking out, because I want to see that again. Even if it was still a goaltend, I just want to see him do that again. Big time closeout to try and make the play. 53-52. Immaculate Conception regains the lead off of that last play. Rock Creek with the ball. 1:45 left to play. And working the ball around the outside. Left-handed three is up and off the front of the rim. No good. Immaculate Conception regains possession. Ziegler's going to walk the ball up. Rock Creek is out of the zone, now playing man. They want to really dictate the tempo the last minute 20 of this game. And we're going to call a timeout here. We'll go ahead and step aside while they take a break. We'll take a break. We'll be back here in a minute.
Everybody clap your hands. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. Oh, yeah. Cha-cha, real smooth.
It's 10 a.m. Sunday morning. You have two choices. Option 1, focus on driving. Option 2, turn to look at the cutest dog you've ever seen, and oh my gosh, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. I repeat, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. But while you're busy trying to get a picture with your phone, your eyes are on Fido instead of the road. You didn't see the light turn yellow, and you definitely didn't see it turn red.
Keep your eyes on the road, not on your phone. Stay alert, arrive alive.
And we are back. A minute 20 left here in the first contest. Immaculate Conception comes from behind. They are now up by 1 in overtime, 53-52. They have the ball. Rock Creek is out of their zone, playing man-to-man. Pass into the backcourt. And Ziegler kick to Matthews. Matthews dribbling up top. Looking for a lane. Back in the corner, Ziegler. Brings it back out to Matthews. 58 seconds left. And aggressive take to the rim. Up and in. 3-point lead now for Immaculate Conception. Strong take by Matthews, who was the leading scorer yesterday with 20 points. Rock Creek brings it back down. They do not need a three. They can just be aggressive. But they got to do something now. And the ball's thrown away. Backcourt violation, and Immaculate Conception will get it back with 32 seconds left. I'd say it's safe to say we're going to see a foul pretty quick here. And they tie him up. So Immaculate Conception will be going to the line for 2. Now they're in the double bonus with 30 seconds left and a 3-point lead. First shot is up and good. 56-52. Big free throw there for Bethea. Second shot is up and off the back of the rim, no good. 4-point lead inside of 30 seconds. Rock Creek back the other way. Hunt with the ball and kicks it out up top. And corner three is up and off the rim, no good. Immaculate Conception with the ball, foul. And Matthews will be going to the line for 2 with 16 seconds left to play in overtime. Very exciting first game. Immaculate Conception started off very slow, shooting under 30% for the first half from the field. But their scrappy defense has led them back into the game. Marshall at the line. First shot is up and good. And second shot is up and good. Now a 6-point game with 16 seconds left. Rock Creek pushing it. And Hunt aggressively to the rim, up and good, and the foul. Wow, that's a big call. Foul is called from the backcourt. Aggressive take. Hunt with aggressive move to the basket, lays it up and in, gets fouled, and the shot will bring him to 3 with 10 seconds left. Shot is up, no good. Out of bounds, off of Immaculate Conception. Rock Creek is not going away. 9.7 seconds left in the game. Down by 4. And now inbounding under their basket. Freeman comes into the game. And we're going to have another timeout here. Rock Creek with a chance to come back after this little break.
Everybody clap your hands. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. Oh, yeah. Cha-cha, real smooth.
It's 10 a.m. Sunday morning. You have 2 choices. Option 1, focus on driving. Option 2, turn to look at the cutest dog you've ever seen, and oh my gosh, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. I repeat, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. But while you're busy trying to get a picture with your phone, your eyes are on Fido instead of the road. You didn't see the light turn yellow, and you definitely didn't see it turn red.
Keep your eyes on the road, not on your phone. Stay alert, arrive alive.
We are back for an exciting conclusion to this game. 9.7 seconds left. Rock Creek down 4. They've managed to find a way to stay back in it. Inbounder will be Hunt. Kick to the corner for the corner 3 is up and no good. Immaculate Conception steps on the line. Still Rock Creek's ball. 5 seconds left. 4.9 seconds left on the clock. Down by 4. It's going to take a little bit of luck to get this one pulled out. Hunt will inbound again. We'll stack inbounds play. Throw goes back pretty far. Hunt with the shot. It's an air ball. And Immaculate Conception will pull it off. 58-54 is the final. And we will be back. Just a reminder, when you are watching the stream, you'll have to back out of the stream and then re-enter it in order to watch the next game. And they will all be archived on there as well if you want to go back and re-watch this one later as well. But in the meantime, we will take a break and we'll see you for the next game.